out. And Daniel Hadawi is here, captain of the Island Spirit, so I can't blame him or he'll call me out on it. But man, it's great to see you, Daniel. It's been way too long. How are you, my friend?
I agree, Phil. It's been a while, but doing great. Glad to be back. Happy New Year.
Yeah, absolutely. Same to you. You've had an incredible season. Can we just look back at the season for a moment? Because, wow, I mean, so many fish, so many fun times. You really, really, really had a great season on the Island Spirit up there out of Ventura Harbor sport fishing. Looking back at it, man, it was in terms of the amount of people, the amount of fish you caught, the kids' trips on Sundays, it was a great year.
It was a great year. The fishing was great, but most of all, we're really grateful and happy to have met so many new people, so many great guys out in the boat, and made tons of memories with you guys. So we're looking forward to having another great year in 2026.
Man, that's a big reason why people fish with you
Yeah.
because your crew is so personable. Customer service is way, way, way up here. As I've told you before, when we're riding out to the fishing grounds, your guys are going rod to rod to rod, looking to see if a guy's tied up correctly. If he's not, they'll go find him and they'll suggest something new and tie it for them the way it should be tied up. So everybody's on the same page and everything's looking good. And man, that's really very admirable, if you ask me.
Yeah, absolutely. Our boys are very customer service first kind of attitudes on the boat. They're great with kids. They're great with novice anglers. We realize that a lot of our clientele, given that we do the kids fish free trips and that we're a half day boat, a lot of our clientele are newer fishermen. So we try really hard to teach you guys how to fish. Um, set up your line for you, make it so that if you don't even want to touch your fish all day, you don't have to. Just want to make sure that everybody has a pleasant experience and wants to come back again. So.
All right. Yeah, that's awesome. Mad Dog is, of course, here with me. And also, we've got Chivo here with us. So that is also great to have him with us. Anthony, what was that you wanted to do?
You can see him.
Okay. And and here's Mitchell joining us. A lot of times during this time of the year, Daniel, guys say, you know what? We've had a great season. Let's throw the towel in, and we'll be back April 1st when Rockfish opens up, or March 1st when Sheephead opens up. But you're going to keep going here on the weekends, and I'm really happy to hear that because this year, and we're a few days into it, but it just seems like fishing has continued to be really, really great up there in the Channel Islands. I see calico bass biting. There's whitefish available. There's halibut. There's squid around. There's all kinds of opportunities. So tell us, what is it you got planned for us here on the weekends?
Yeah, so we're just labeling them freelance fishing trips. We'll get out there and make a decision on what our best chance at sending you guys at home with fish on that given day is. We have a few options. We can catch whitefish. We can try for sand bass, calico bass, and we could even shoot in an island and try for halibut as well. So
that is great.
Go ahead. We can't fish and we can't keep any sheephead until March. No rockfish till April, but there's plenty of other fish available for us to catch, and we can still have a great time, doing that.
Heck yeah, I mean, just being out on the water is great, but if you go home with a limit of whitefish, catch a couple calico bass, and maybe a big old halibut, man, your day's going to be made. Mitchell is on here right now, and he wants to know, how has the halibut fishing been lately, Daniel? How's that been?
We haven't fished halibut in a little while. I think our last halibut or bus trip was in maybe late November. It was pretty good, but we haven't been out on one of those since. And we honestly we've only tried halibut fishing maybe one time in December. We got one when we tried, but we haven't really dedicated much time to it as of late. But I'm sure once we get back in the swing of things and put a lot of effort into that, we'll have no problem catching some nice halibut.
And there's been quite a bit of squid around this year, right? And that's just a magnet that attracts predators like halibut, like white sea bass. What's the status on that? Still a lot of squid around, Daniel?
Yeah, absolutely. There's always a lot of squid around the Channel Islands during the winter time here, so I don't see why we wouldn't be able to catch a halibut if we wanted to go try and do that.
Yeah, for sure. I hear a rumor, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I hear that you might even reduce the price here this on these weekend trips. Is that true?
Yes, it is. I believe we're gonna make the off-season pricing $90 for our half-day trips, 8 to 4.
That is awesome. And how about kids fish free on Sundays? Is that going to continue?
Absolutely. We do that year round. Kids fish free on Sundays.
That is freaking awesome if you ask me. Tim Marquez says, I think he's talking about me, late but always on time. Hey, sorry. Oh, maybe that's Tim. I'm not sure. Let's see. Taxman in the house. Yes, for sure. Carlos says he wants to wish us a happy New Year 2026. Phil, nice to see you. Carlos, great to see you. By the way, Daniel, you have made fun of my beard, man. I had a shaving accident, shaved my beard off the other day.
I didn't even notice.
No, so I shouldn't have pointed it out. I don't know why I did that. Sucks, let me tell you. What other things can you do? So you can fish calico, sand bass. Actually, I've seen some guys out here recently, private boaters, who've had some really great fishing for bass. So that's a thing that can happen in the wintertime, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna try. And there's also whitefish. It's fairly easy to catch whitefish at the Channel Islands where we do all of our fishing. And if all else fails, we can always go catch sand dab too.
All right, there you go. Yeah, you can keep all those you want. Chivo's joining us, and he's asking what you're targeting this time of the year. Kind of just covered that for you, Chivo. I hope you got that. Scott Bukert is joining us. Let's go 49, whatever that means. What does that mean?
49ers.
Oh, yeah, he
49ers.
knows you're a 49ers fan.
He's got the hat on.
Yeah, it was a sad day on Saturday for us, but at
Hey,
least
they're
there's still
playing pretty good besides Saturday. I mean, the week before,
yeah.
they looked like they played pretty good.
Yeah, they've had a nice season, but time for the playoffs. We're excited.
Yeah, for sure. Well, hell, my team didn't even make it in the playoffs this year, Notre Dame. So I'm still a little bit upset about that. Really sounds good, Daniel. How about contact information to jump on the Island Spirit? Can people show up the day of, or is it smart to make a reservation in advance? And if so, what's the best way to do that?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend making reservations in advance. We need a certain amount of reservations to guarantee the trip is going to go. If you check our website and you see a message saying this trip is a definite go, then absolutely feel free to show up as a walk on, and we'll take care of you in the morning. But if the trip does not say this trip is a definite go, I'd highly recommend making a reservation. Get us a step closer to getting off the dock. So to make a reservation, you can call the office 805-676-3474. There'll be someone to answer the phone during regular business hours. If you can't get a hold of somebody, just please leave them a message, and they'll be sure to call you back as soon as they're back inside the office there. Again, it's 805-676-3474. That's the landing's phone number. And you can also make reservations online at venturasportfishing.com.
You
And
know,
this
I'm
happens
just thinking.
on Saturday and Sunday.
I was thinking out loud, we should make this like a regular Wednesday kind of thing where we can kind of get people ready for the weekend, and you and I
Yeah,
do a little live update every single Wednesday here during the winter time. How's that sound to you? Maybe.
I'd love to. I'm game.
Okay, we'll come. I'll talk to you when we get off air, and we'll come up with a
Yeah.
good time, and we'll be able to do that. Gonzalez Fishing Mendez says, "Good afternoon, Phil. Hey, thank you so much for being here with Daniel and yours truly, Daniel Hadawi, captain of the Island Spirit. Love fishing with Daniel. He does a great job. Love fishing the Channel Islands. It's so much fun. You're totally going to enjoy it. By the way, just if there so happens to be someone who is not an expert fisherman, or perhaps you know somebody, Daniel, there's rental rods available. Your crew is great at taking a novice first time angler and sending them home with a whole bunch of fish. That's all possible. But there's rental rods and everything available at the landing also.
Yeah, absolutely. Our office's tackle shop is fully stocked. They'll have everything you need. Everything from fishing licenses to rental rods. We even sell tackle packs We're in constant communication with the boys that work in the office, and we have them put together like little tackle packs, like a brown bag with everything you'll need for the whole day inside there. They sell that for $20 as well. So if you don't know what to bring, or you don't know what kind of tackle you need to get from the store, you don't have to get anything at all. You can just step in the landing, and when you sign in, you can ask for a tackle pack. Guarantee we'll have everything you need in there to have a great day of fishing.
Yeah, excellent. How are Saul doing and the rest of the boys? Everybody good?
Yeah, everybody's great. Everybody had a good Christmas and New Year, and we're excited about this upcoming season.
Hey, Jeff Lingle, get this, Daniel. Jeff runs a yacht for the Department of Defense. He takes VIPs fishing, people that he can't divulge their name. He's coming to us from Illinois. He just got off back-to-back 16 days of fishing, back-to-back 8-day trips. But he just wanted to say hello, and he's a great guy. I got to hook you up with him someday.
That's awesome.
Gonzalez Fishing says, good afternoon, Captain Daniel. And Halibut Man wants to ask Jeff if he's getting any slabs yet. Mr. Entrepreneur says, that's good info. Thank you, Daniel, for all the great info. And Halibut Man says, hello. Hey, does that cover it, Daniel? Weekend. Hey, wait. When does this all start? Does it start next weekend?
Yeah, we're as we speak, we're putting up trips for this coming weekend up online right now.
Awesome. That's great. Carlos, Happy New Year 2026 to Paulina and our Mexican fisherman family and all around the world. Carlos, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And Jeff Lingle, the gentleman that runs that Department of Defense Yatchet down there, he wanted to say hi to you also, Daniel.
Happy New Year, Jeff. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Daniel, you're the best, man. Always great to see you.
Thank you so much, Phil. Glad to be back with you, and looking forward to doing a regular Wednesday thing.
All right. Happy New Year. Yeah, we'll set that up. Everybody will be coming to you on Wednesdays. That way Daniel can kind of set up what it looks like for the next weekend. He'll tell you what kind of species they're more than likely going to fish and check the weather, and we'll just keep our finger on the pulse of what's going on the islands there. Daniel, Happy New Year. Good to see you. Take great care, my friend.
Great to see you too, Phil. Happy New Year's, guys.
Bless you. I'll see you soon, everybody.